This video is to revise Romeo and Juliet. We're going to look at some possible exam questions that you might get. So this is a character analysis type question. I would advise you look at the structure of a character analysis answer before you have a go at this. But the question that we're going to look at here, or look at answering here, is explore the character development of Macbeth throughout the play. How does he change from the beginning to the end, and what motivates these changes? So our example answer is going to be 5 paragraphs long, so not a massive one, and then I'll talk you through why it makes a good answer. So Macbeth undergoes a profound transformation throughout the course of the play, transitioning from a valiant and loyal soldier into a ruthless and power-hungry tyrant. At the beginning of the play, Macbeth is depicted as courageous and honourable warrior who is highly regarded by King Duncan. His loyalty to Duncan is evident when he defeats the traitorous Thane of Cawdor and defends Scotland against external threats. However, as the play progresses, several factors motivate his dramatic change. So we've said what he was like at the beginning, and then some evidence of that, and then what he's like towards the end. And in our second paragraph, we're going to talk about how that transformation, how that character change happens and why. So we're going to say, at the heart of Macbeth's transformation is his overwhelming ambition. This ambition is first ignited by the witch's prophecies, which predict that he will become king. Initially, Macbeth is hesitant and conflicted about the idea of regicide, but the seed of ambition has been planted. His wife, Lady Macbeth, plays a crucial role in stoking this ambition. She questions his masculinity and manipulates him into believing that murdering Duncan is the only way to fulfill his destiny. This external pressure, coupled with his internal ambition, ultimately leads Macbeth to commit the heinous act of regicide. So we've talked there about why his changes throughout the play. And now we're going to look at talk about what those changes look like. So, once Macbeth takes the throne, his descent into tyranny accelerates. His fear of losing power drives him to commit further atrocities, such as ordering the murder of Banquo and attempting to kill Banquo's son Fleance. These actions are motivated by a desire to secure his position and prevent any threat to his rule. Macbeth becomes increasingly paranoid and isolated, relying on the counsel of the witches and disregarding advice of his loyal advisors. So again, we've talked about how he has changed as a character. As the play nears its conclusion, Macbeth's transformation is complete. He has become a remorseless, bloodthirsty ruler, willing to do whatever it takes to maintain his grip on power. He is no longer the honourable and noble figure he once was. Instead, he has become a tragic figure consumed by his unchecked ambition and the guilt of his actions. So this is the last real body paragraph of our answer, and the last paragraph is going to be our conclusion. And in the conclusion, we're going to talk about what causes the change and how he changes, sort of sum it all up. So, in summary, Macbeth's character development is driven by his ambition, external influences such as Lady Macbeth, and the growing sense of paranoia and guilt. His transformation from a heroic soldier to a ruthless tyrant is a central theme of the play, illustrating the corrupting influence of unchecked ambition. So why is this a good answer? It's not a massively long answer, but why is it a good answer? It's thorough. It provides a comprehensive analysis of Macbeth's character development, covering the various stages of his transformation. So right at the beginning, from when he's very loyal to as he begins to become less loyal and to question his path, and then towards the end, we look at how he has changed completely. Use of evidence. Specific examples from the play are used to support the analysis, including references to key events and interactions. So I haven't used any quotes here because in an exam situation, you don't always remember quotes. You don't need to. You just need to know the play. Okay? Quotes are nice. Quotes are really good if you can remember them. But evidence of specific examples, that can be things that happen in the play. And then incorporation of motivation. So the answer addresses the question's second part by identifying and explaining the motivations behind Macbeth's changes, including his ambition and external influences. So we've talked about why. Why has this character changed? Okay. The structure of this answer is really clear. It's really well organised. Look at the video on structuring. It's linked below. So the response is well organised with a clear introduction, body paragraphs, and a conclusion that summarises the main points. It's an insightful commentary. The analysis goes beyond surface level observations and delves into the psychological and emotional aspects of Macbeth's character, such as his growing paranoia and guilt. And then coherence and clarity. It's written in a clear, concise manner. It makes sense and it doesn't waffle. It doesn't go on forever. There's no unnecessary language in there. It makes it clear and it makes it easy to understand. For more Shakespeare revision, subscribe to this channel. There'll be new videos out every week, and check out the playlists linked below.